Good morning, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be counting down the top 10 highest bounties in One Piece. Let's go. Now, number 10 on our list, it's standing in at 500 million berry, is Chinjao, and he is from the Dressrosa arc. Basically, this guy has armament haki, and obviously Luffy fought against him in the Colosseum stadium thing. Basically, this guy is actually hellish powerful, but in all honesty, I really wish we got to see a bit more of him, to be honest, because I would like to know a lot more about this character in general. He's by far like a really weird character, but I reckon if we dug a little bit deeper, this guy would actually be super cool. But obviously, he stands in at 500 million berry. Number 9 on our list is Portuguese D Ace, and he stands in at 550 million berry. And basically, we all know what he has. He has the flame Logia Devil Fruit, and pretty much he is the second commander of the Whitebeard Pirates. Now, obviously, Ace is now deceased. As it did stand, he did have one of the highest bounties in One Piece that we know of. Not only being the son of the Pirate King Gold D. Roger and his mother being Portuguese D. Rouge, but not only that, he actually set up One Piece in Marineford very well, and gave Luffy the little bit of the kick he needed in order to get a bit stronger for after the time skip. So that being the case, Portuguese D Ace is standing in at number 9. Now, sitting in at number 8 is Charlotte Snack from the Big Mom Pirates, and he stands in at 600 million berry, and he was actually defeated by a Rouge, one of the supernovas from the worst generation. Basically, this guy was a hella powerful sweet commander of the Big Mom Pirates, but unfortunately met his end against the Rouge. But he did stand at 600 million berry. So this guy was probably a force to be reckoned with. Sitting at number 7 on our list is Sabo, and I'm pretty certain if you are a One Piece watcher, you already know who the hell Sabo is. He's the right-hand man of Monkey D. Dragon from the Revolutionary Army, and he now stands at 602 million berry. This guy is definitely a force to be reckoned with, as he now has Ace's Devil Fruit along with his highly powerful haki moves and fighting techniques. So we're probably going to be seeing him in Reverie, and I can't wait for Reverie because we're just gonna see loads of people all come in that we've been waiting to see again. Obviously, Sabo was in the Dressrosa arc. That's how he got the Mero Mero no Mi. And yeah, sitting at number 6 on our list is Charlotte Peppers. I can never pronounce that name. Forgive me. And this guy is the Minister of Candy and also the first son of Big Mom. He stands in at 700 million berry bounty, and this guy has the Devil Fruit of the Lick Throat. We got to see a little bit about him in the Whole Cake Island arc, and he didn't disappoint me in the way he actually was. So that being the case, I really feel that this guy, his bounty actually does match him in his abilities. Number 5 on our list, standing in at 860 million berry, is Charlotte Cracker. And he is one of the sweet commanders of the Big Mom Pirates. And come on, let's be honest, it's Cracker. Like, it's Cracker. He's a nutcase. And he stands in with a whopping 860 million berry. And let's be honest, this guy has the Devil Fruit of the Bis Fruit, or the Bisu no Mi, and let's be honest, we saw him fight against Luffy. Luffy was able to dispatch him quite easily, but in all honesty, he was able to take out a Rouge, but that was after a Rouge took out Snack. So we have to give benefit of the doubt there, but he wouldn't have such a high bounty if he wasn't capable of actually being able to dispatch most enemies of Big Mom. Cracker is by far one of the most insanely mental, absolutely bonkers person that he is. But he, not only that, because he's a sweet commander, it kind of gives value to him that he is a very, very tough fighter against other people. So that is Charlotte Cracker, standing in at 160 million berry. Sitting at number 4 on our list is Charlotte Smoothie, and she is one of the top sweep commanders of the Big Mom Pirates. And yes, I can tell that a lot of the Big Mom Pirates are going to be on the list because they are literally one of the highest bounties that we've seen so far. I will redo this video at a later date once we get to Wano, because I'm pretty certain we'll get some bounties higher than that when we get to Wano. But she stands in at 932 million berry. Now obviously Charlotte Smoothie has like some form of ability of juicing people, where she's able to just juice people, literally twist them and just get any form of liquid out of them. I don't know. I don't understand this. I've even looked on the One Piece wiki, and there is no information about what type of devil fruit she actually has. All that we know is she is the Minister of Juice in the Whole Cake Island arc, and her bounty, obviously. So that is Charlotte Smoothie, sitting in at 932 million berry. Now, number 3 on our list is Jack, or Jack the Drought. He is one of the calamities of the Beast Pirate, who is with Kaido. This guy is standing in at a whopping 1 billion berry, and let's be honest, we saw in the Zou arc what this guy was kind of capable of. At the moment, he's at the bottom of the sea, but because of his fishman nature, he obviously can't move because of his devil fruit, but he's just laying there breathing, just going, I'm bored now. So they're obviously going to go save him at the bottom of the sea, so we will see a return of Jack in Wano, possibly near the end of Wano. I don't reckon it'll be at the beginning of Wano. But that is Mr. Jack, or Jack the Drought, standing in at 1 billion berry. Now, number 2 on our list is Charlotte Katakuri, and we all know what Charlotte Katakuri is very, very capable of. We saw him fight against Luffy, and how badly this guy, I can't talk about him enough. This guy has such high powerful observation haki that he can see seconds into the future, which is very helpful when it's in the One Piece universe, because when you're fighting against really tough opponents, you kind of need to have like an advantage like that. He also has the Mochi Devil Fruit, and he pretty much is Mochi, which is a special Paramecia Devil Fruit, which he has also awakened. So no wonder that he is standing in at a whopping 1,057 million berry bounty. I don't know why the 57 million berry is added on. Maybe they just felt like it, just to make him seem more tough. But yeah, this guy is definitely a force to be reckoned with. But unfortunately, he has been defeated by Luffy, but he is not dead. He's just knocked out cold. So we will probably see him in the future. I really do hope we see this character in the future, and he just leaves Big Mom and does his own thing. You know what? Actually, I would ship him to become a Straw Hat. That would be insane. That would be cool. I would like that. That is Charlotte Katakuri in at number 2. And obviously, for number 1 for the day, it is Monkey D Luffy, standing in at 1.5 billion berry. Now, obviously, we know that Luffy's bounty is like super, super high. And to be honest, I'm not surprised after the Whole Cake Island incident. And we all know what Luffy is capable of, what he can do and everything like that. Luffy is just, it's Luffy, man. Luffy, not only that, is now a 5th emperor. No one's corrected me yet, but what I've seen on the internet and what's actually been going on, that Luffy is now the 5th emperor so he's now a Yonko. That's pretty cool, because he's actually got the Grand Fleet with him, so from Dressrosa. So that means he's got allies. and he's also got his own little ship. So if he really needed to, he could just call everyone together, and that would be like an amazing scene. Imagine Bartholomew. I like Bartholomew. He's like one of my favourite characters. But that's going off on a tangent. Monkey D. Luffy for number 1 at 1.5 billion berry. So that's the list for the day, and that was the highest bounties in One Piece as we know at the moment. And I hope that we get to see some higher bounties in the future, possibly in Wano. So have a lovely rest of the day, guys, and I shall.